Hello, how are you today? Oh my God, I'm so excited for this. There's no mistake that you're on this video. My prayer for you before we get started is that you have this peace in knowing from the jump that this video is for you. My intentions in this video for you is peace of mind, peace of knowing, and peace knowing that you're exactly where you need to be right now on this video, listening to this message. Happy Wednesday, and if it's not Wednesday, happy day that ends with a Y. I'm so grateful that you're here. If you're new here, welcome. This is where the magic happens. All types of magic. Love, light, positivity, all the good stuff. And you don't want to miss out. I like to say I post every day, but I haven't been posting every day. I post when I feel led because I always want this to be a space where it's genuine. I'm not just posting to post. I'm posting because I feel led, I feel called, and I feel like there's something that I need to get out to you beautiful souls. And so here we are. And I heard something today and I was like, that's a little overplayed. And I felt God say, it's not overplayed. Your people haven't heard it yet. And maybe they've heard it, but maybe they haven't heard it from you. So allow me to share it with you. Before we get started, these are never gonna stay up. Before we get started, I really want you to think about how you are. How are you? I want you to check in with yourself. How are you doing? Truly. How are you feeling? What's going on? Okay. Besties, need to be honest with each other. How are you? I'll tell you first, I'm doing magnificent. Okay? And by choice. Everything's a choice, babe. I'm just letting you know. It's also okay to say I'm not doing so great. I feel alone. I feel scared. I feel confused. I don't know where I'm going. Help. Send help. SOS. I'm here to help. I'm here to help. And that's what this message is for today. Okay? Doesn't matter when you're watching this video. It could be April. It's April today, April 9th, I think, for us. And if you're watching it on any other day, it doesn't matter. We're going to take a hard look at a couple things in our life and we're going to feel better together. There is a pandemic of loneliness going on. That is why I make these videos, along with a million other reasons. But the biggest reason is because I know there's a pandemic of loneliness, and I want to be there to be that rock for you, that friend for you, that accountability partner for you. I don't know, that dopamine hit for you, and give you that peace and that knowing that like everything is going to be okay. Everything's going to be just fine. I pinky promise, okay? And I keep my pinky promises. God didn't bring you here to just leave you here and abandon you, okay? You are wonderfully, is it fearfully made? I'm butching it, but it feels good, okay? It feels good. You are God's child, and I don't know what you believe in, and I'm not here to sway you. I'm not here to say, you need to believe in God and you need to pray with me, ma. Okay, but there's a creator and he created you and he did a pretty darn good job. So give yourself a pat on the back. Thank you, God. Thank you, creator. Thank you, whatever it is out there that created you, because he did a really good job. Okay, let's get into today's message. Whatever month you're in, think about where your life is going to be a month from now, okay, and another month from now. So for me, it's April. For us who are watching right now, it's April. So oh my God, I can't believe I have to do this. January, February, March, April, May, and June, okay? Right now, the ones that are watching, we're looking into May and into June. And for those of you that are watching this, it's timeless. It doesn't matter. We're looking 2 months ahead, okay? I know sometimes it's hard to even think about tomorrow. It's hard to even think about today. Shelby, I have so much going on. I can't even think about today. How the heck am I supposed to think about 2 months from now? Don't worry. I got you. In the link below, at the end of this video, there's a whole list, a plethora of a list that I put together for you to help you plan your new era, okay? I know it sounds trendy to say this, And by all means, let it sound however it needs to sound for you, as long as we get better together. As long as we keep our eyes on the goals and we're doing it together. I don't care if it sounds trendy. I don't care if it's a trend. I like it, and I feel like you really need this right now. Like, I feel it in my bones that whoever you are, wherever you are, you need to start planning your new era. It doesn't look like this big crazy uproot. It doesn't look like this big elaborate plan, but there's something that has been stuck in my head for months. Honestly, maybe even more than a year. And I'm sure you've heard it. If you spend too much time on the wrong train, think about how much money it's going to take you to get back. I'm butchering it. It doesn't matter. It's the thought that counts, right? If you are going full speed ahead in the direction you're going right now, where is it going to lead you? Is it going to lead you down a path of goodness and happiness and joy and fruitfulness? Is it going to, is it going to bear fruit? Is it where you need to be going? If we live life on autopilot, that's what's happening. You're just going full speed ahead and maybe the wrong direction. And we don't want to do that anymore. It's time to take root of our life and to really focus on where we're going. You're never going to get into a car, let's say an Uber, because you're paying for it, right? And say, take me wherever you want to take me, but I need to be at a very specific spot, so don't mess up. And then he brings you on the other side of town and you're like, you messed up. Okay? I feel like that's what we're kind of doing right now. Okay? And we don't want to do that. We want to have our eyes on the prize in a very specific direction. And I don't want you to lose sight. And I don't want you to say, Shelby, I already know what I'm doing. Do you though? Because I've been in the self-development world. I've been having a life coach. I've been doing the things. I've been reading the books. And I'll tell you this, baby doll, just being real with you, and we know this, nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. There are many days weeks sometimes, where I'm like, what have I been doing? What have I been doing with my time? Time wasted is time never found again. And I don't want you to waste your time. Like, I just don't. Okay? I don't want you to waste your time. So stop wasting it and wake up and do the things you need to do to get you to where you want to go. And if you're like, I don't even know where I want to go, perfect. That's even better. You want to know why? Because that leaves room for possibility, for miracles, for growth, for beautiful, unexpected things. So even better. You have basically zero expectations at this point, and it's only going to go up from here. So I'm going to read you a couple things off this list that I'm going to put in the download. It's a free download. I'm not going to charge you for anything ever. If you ever want to work with me, you can. But if I'm giving you something, baby, I'm giving it to you. We'll go over 3, okay? 3 things to plan your new era, okay? Because again, we're not going through life aimlessly. We're really going to focus on the things that are going to get us to where we need to go. And before I read these 3 things, I just want to say one more thing. 2 more things. I lied. First of all, I don't know when it is the last time that someone told you that you were loved. You are loved. You are valued. You are worthy. You matter. You are capable. Okay? And I want you to let that sink in. Okay? Feel the feels. Tell yourself, I love you. I love you. I am worthy. I am capable. Because you are. Everything's a choice. Everything's a decision. And the moment that you learn to love yourself and forgive yourself and give yourself grace and give yourself love and give yourself all the things that you need, everything changes, because your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. So make your inner world a really beautiful place to be. And if you don't know how to do that, you're in the right place. Like, I want that for you. I spent a lot of my life, a good chunk of my life, subconsciously believing that I'm not worthy. And it put me in a lot of weird situations, a lot of not so great relationships. And the last relationship that I got out of And I've been very open and honest with you guys, which has not been easy. But I get to be open with you. I get to share my life with you. And a lot of you and a lot of people that I know all over, actually, I meet people all over all the time, are always reaching out to me and saying, thank you for sharing, because it's giving me something to hold on to right now. Allow me to help you. Whatever I go through, I want to make sure that it's not for nothing. And I want you to know that too. Like, whatever you're going through right now, it is not for nothing, okay? Like, just know that. But whatever you believe subconsciously is going to play out in everything. The job, the money, the relationships, everything. And I'm gonna butcher a quote again. I'm the queen of butchering quotes. It's fine. It's fine. We can Google it together later. What a man thinks he is. Is that right? If you think that you are going to fail, you are right. If you think that you're going to win, you are right. Who's calling me? Let's answer it together. Hello? Hello?
Hi, good morning. This is calling about your health plan.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It was about health insurance. I don't need health insurance. Actually, I lied. Do I tell you? Okay, I'm gonna tell you. Okay, this is how I know I'm exactly where I need to be right now. I call these things God winks. I typically don't answer my phone when I'm recording because rude, not gonna do that to you. Time wasted is time never found again. Not trying to waste your time going on a rant. I promise I'm gonna read you these 3 things and then you could go download it, whatever, Gallivant. If you need an accountability partner, I got you. I want you to try this, okay? I want you to do this. I did this yesterday and I did it today. The words you speak are very, very important. I want you to know that. Your words literally speak life and or death into everything in your life. So I speak life. If I'm upset, it's okay. We're magnificent by choice, okay? If you're like, I'm having kind of a rough day, I am great by choice, okay? Everything's a choice. So on the way to drop the boys off to school today, I told myself, God, I know you're with me. I know you're here. I feel you. Thank you. Feeling the love, feeling the day. Every day's a good day. But you know what? I need a little bit of that on my life today. Just give me a sign that I'm exactly where I need to be. Before recording this video, I prayed and I said, God, nothing that comes from me is just from me. And I don't want the credit. I want the credit to be from you. And again, I'm not trying to sway you and push you into any religion. I believe in everything. I'm just going to be clear with you. I identify as a Christian. Does that sound woke or whatever? Don't care how it sounds. But I'm very spiritual and we'll leave it there. But I said, God, I need a sign. And God, I want these words to be from me, and give me that confirmation. Never answer my phone during a video because again, it's very rude. But I answered and it was this AI automated system and it was like, hi, this is Ella. And I just want you to know that I've been channeling my inner Cinderella, but like take away the cinder because that was the ugly name they gave her. Cinder is like the ash from the coal. But Ella, and Ella is such a beautiful name. And I'm like, okay, God, I'm channeling my inner Ella, my inner princess. And I just felt like that was my little confirmation. So thank you for letting me share that story with you. But your inner world back on track is a reflection of your inner world. And I want both places to be absolutely beautiful. And let me tell you something. I know that life happens. I get that. Like, I get it. I go through some really crazy, wild stuff. And I'm like, what is going on? It's ghetto here. Take me back to whatever planet I came from, because this is not what I signed up for. But it is. But it is, babe. So take reign of it and let's get better. So that way, next month and the following month, we could look back on this month. I'm challenging you to write down where you're at and where you want to be and to get there. And it's not about the big things, babe. It's about the little things here and there that's going to get you to the end goal, to the big thing. And it doesn't need to be huge. Say, you know what, Shelby, I want to fit in my pants or my dress or whatever. I don't care what it is. Because you know what? It could be whatever you want it to be. Actually, I do care what it is. I want you to tell me what it is that your goal is. Baby steps. It's not about the big things. It's about the little things that add up to the big things. Because if we try to do this, if you try to say, I want to be my best self tomorrow, good. Go you, shouty. But it takes a little bit of time, okay? Plan your new era. We're doing this together. I'm going to put it in the link below, totally free, okay? What does she or he look like? I want you to vision what that looks like. I had a life coach in 2022. Amen. Rest in peace to the program. Shout out to Clark Kegley. He's thebomb.com. I will always represent that. But we did this practice. Who is that? Who's that girl? Na 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 na. Okay? Who's that girl? Who's that boy? What do they look like? What do they dress like? How do they speak? Show up as them. Okay? Let me tell you something. The older I get, the more I realize it's not just about how you look. It's about who you are on the inside. Because if you are ugly on the outside, baby, that shit creeps up. Excuse my French. Sorry. I'm trying my best to keep it PG here. Doesn't always happen. Okay? Physical appearance, style. I'm going to add in there. Who are you on the inside? What do you look like on the inside? Because that matters. Okay? That's the first thing. How does he or she dress on a typical day? Kind of the same, okay? But hear me out. You're going to be like, it doesn't matter how I dress. Yes, it does. It does. The whole thing, it all matters, okay? It's not about being at the right place at the right time. It's about being the right person at the right place at the right time. So show up as them all the time, okay? You need to put yourself in, you need to show up. If you're like, I'm looking for a wife or I'm looking for a husband, look like a wife. Look like a husband, okay? All right. Let me see. How does she or he maintain her physical and mental well-being, health, and self-care routine? And the reason why that's on there is because your new era isn't necessarily about the way that you look. It's also about the insides. So I want you to take care of your insides. And I could go, I kind of want to read you the whole thing. I want to read you the whole thing. I'm not going to, because it's there for you. Maybe I'll leave it in the things below, 3 other things you could do, or I'll ask chat what the most 3 important things are that I could leave down below for you. I just want you to believe in yourself. I just want the best for you, okay? I want this new era of you to just be the best thing you've ever done, okay? And if you're sitting here and you're thinking, I'm just not gonna do it, then I'm sorry for you. Like, I'm sorry that you don't believe in yourself enough to get the things that you deserve. Like, you are the sperm that won and you're not doing anything with it. Like, what are we doing? And listen, you might really hate that I just said that, okay? You might really hate it. And I'm not sorry for it. But somebody's gotta be honest with you, and it might just so happen to be me. And I'm okay with that. Because we're here for each other. And that's what friends are for. And I am always going to give it to you straight. And the fact of the matter is, you need to do this. You need to hear this and you need to do this. You're in the right place at the right time. And we're going to get better. Because by summer, you could have a completely new life. You could have a completely new life by summer. And the only thing stopping you is your willingness to show up just a little bit every single day to give yourself everything that you deserve. And listen, if you get 2 months in and you're like, I'm still not there, guess what? You're still better off 2 months from now than you were before. And we'll keep going and we'll keep assessing and we'll keep digging to find the things that we love about life. And then it becomes a lifestyle and things just start to unfold. And I'm really excited for you, okay? Because I am. Life is really good and it doesn't need to be this hard thing where you do 75 hard and you read all these books and you drink all this water, which you should probably do, but it's about the little things and it's about the baby steps. And I believe in you and I'm rooting for you, and I've got to go because I'm going to go work and enjoy my day and do all the things. But listen, high five for showing up. Give yourself a pat on the back. And maybe once you like get off this video, give yourself a hug or something. All right? You are so loved. You are so worthy. You are so worth it. Right here, right as you are worth it. And I'm so proud of you again. And I will see you in the next video, my love bug. Bye. I know I'm supposed to press the button, but I just wanted to give you a couple extra seconds.